Good afternoon. My name is Alexandra Pichard Nielsen, and I represent Cambrex in the northern part of Europe. I'm here to give you an introduction to Cambrex. My plan today is to start with a short overview of Cambrex to give you an idea of what kind of company we are and what we offer to our clients. And then to transfer that into a case study so you can see what does it actually mean to our customers, or what would it mean to you and your company in case you would come and work with us. Cambrex is a custom manufacturing organization. We serve the branded and generics pharmaceutical markets with APIs, active pharmaceutical ingredients, and advanced intermediates. We are a very technology-focused company on the development and commercialization of small molecule APIs. And I'd like to emphasize the word small molecules, which is the only market we focus on. We're a company that has a strong track record and will to invest into chemistry, and I'll come back to that a little bit later in this presentation. Cambrex was founded in 1981, and we're listed today on New York Stock Exchange. As you can see, we have a very sound financial platform. Sales in 2014 ended up at $374 million, and our EBITDA totaled at $82 million, and we're expecting a strong growth the couple of years. We have about 1,100 employees worldwide, divided on all our sites. We have 7 worldwide locations. Looking at the US on the map, we have our headquarters in New Jersey and development and manufacturing site in Charles City, Iowa. In Sweden, we have a site in Karlskoga, just west of Stockholm. We also have, and the Charles City and the Karlskoga sites are working on innovating APIs. In Milan, in Italy, we have a site focusing on development and manufacture of generic APIs. Then in Europe, we also have 2 R&D centers, one in Estonia and one in Germany, supporting our business. And then the latest addition to our family is the Senora company located in Hyderabad, India. So, as I said, we are a small molecule API custom development and manufacturing company. We support our clients with APIs and advanced intermediates from development phase all the way through to commercial production. I would be safe to say that we can do most of the classic and advanced chemistry. Looking at our sites, we then have some niche technologies. The site in Charles City, Iowa, are handling a lot of controlled substances and highly potent compounds. The site in Karlskoga is an old Alfred Nobel site. So here we have a history of being able of safely handling highly potent compounds. Highly energetic compounds. The site in Germany, they do a lot of large-scale biocatalysis. And then the Senora part in India, they do a lot of drug delivery, drug product formulation work. And as you can see in the blue box, all our 3 main production sites have been FDA inspected and approved within the last couple of years. At Cambrex, we focus very much on our customers, and we use 3 instruments, you can say, when focusing on our work. So if we start looking at the quality, well, what we have is 4 world-class, fully inspected production sites approved for commercial production in the US, Europe, and India. And we have an outstanding regulatory history at each site. Moving on to speed and flexibility, well, we have more than 50 years of manufacturing experience. And perhaps the most important asset of them all is the strong technical personnel that we have. When we offer comprehensive service packages, should I just wait for a second? And we offer a wide range of development and manufacturing platform to our customers. All the projects that we are involved in are customized to customer needs. Customer will come to us and we will discuss and agree on a scope of work on their individual projects. We have multi-use assets that provide adaptable manufacturing options. We're not a company that focuses very much or work very much with dedicated equipment. And we're proud to say that we offer lab to commercial scale manufacturing expertise. This is why companies come to us for our extensive experience in upscaling of the chemistry. So if we sum all of these up to customer focus, well, we have an excellent track record of long-term partnerships with our clients. At Cambrex, we focus very much on having and building a healthy pipeline of customers, not only from one segment, but from 3 different segments, so small pharma, emerging pharma, mid-size, and big pharma. We have a very active collaboration with our customers before, during, and after a project execution. We have a dedicated team focusing on the success of a client's project. And when the program is getting closer to the market, we have the ability of implementing an innovation and cost improvement program. There are many different out there in the market, and the one we're using is Lean Six Sigma. So coming back to the whole investment in chemistry part, well, in 2015, we are investing $45 to $50 million in a state-of-the-art GMP production facility in Cambrex, Charles City in Iowa. There's a need for increased API capacity in Cambrex, and this comes from a strong market demand and high capacity utilization of our current large-scale assets. This project with the new plant is expected to be completed in early 2016. And it will also allow us to further expand our GMP capacities in the future. So this new manufacturing facility will add a total of 70 cubic meter glass line and Hastellar reactors, ranging in the size from 7 to 16 cubic meters. And this facility will be able of handling potent APIs. We have prepared a case study to give you an idea of how Cambrex acts and interacts with customers. So the case study that we have built here is a small European-based pharma customer that came to us looking for a partner for development and manufacturing of their in-licensed API. The molecule itself was in clinical phase 2-3, and the customer required development work and scale up to commercial manufacturing. The chemistry was very challenging, and we were actually required to upgrade our commercial manufacturing assets on site already, and this is in Karlskoga, before we could initiate the program. Looking at the chemistry, well, as I said, the chemistry was very complex. It contained several chemical steps. And I'd like to just make a note here that we actually knew this molecule before because we had also been partnering with the originator of the API. So we had a great deal of experience and knowledge about the chemistry. So discussing the project scope and scope of work with our new client, well, it contained full range of analytical and validation development, product registration, validated production, and a volume estimate of tens of kilos per year. And as you would see in the coming slide, this was a bit of a challenge for us because the volumes were dropping by 50% compared to the originator. The project timeline that we were working on, well, we had 30 months in total from the client approval, where the customer selected Cambrex as a partner for this program. We then had to do process development, complete the analytical development, analytical method validation, hypothesis and capability. We needed to install all the equipment to be able and ready to handle this very potent API. Run the registration campaign, and at the end of the project timeline, have the validation campaign completed. And I'm happy to say we succeeded. So the outcome of this amazing program was, well, looking at the quality then, we actually managed to have the new manufacturing area installed into the existing validated and approved GMP manufacturing site. It's a mobile unit. All the training was performed on procedures, equipment, facility, and PPE, resulting in 10 FTEs trained in total. Procedures were developed and revised for manufacturing this highly potent compound. Moving on to speed and flexibility. Well, we managed to go through scale-up and production within 1 year. The plant was upgraded to include flexible high-potency containment area, as you can see on the picture to the right. And also, very importantly, we were able to meet the changes in the volumes predicted by the customer. This could not have been achieved without a very strong customer focus. We had a dedication to the project and the customer, irrespective of the project changes. And this, I must say, was from both companies' side. It was a fantastic collaboration. Also, the communication was kept open, timely. We had weekly meetings ongoing throughout the whole program. This collaboration made us be able to keep the project on track. And we were very proud when we got this testimonial from the client afterwards. Working with Cambrex, we were able to quickly address a pressing need in the pharmaceutical industry. This has been a great collaboration. Cambrex was able to find solutions to meet our manufacturing goals with short timeline, allowing us to get a quality product to market quickly. And I think the best rating from the customer we got not long ago, where they actually came to us with a new request for proposal for a completely new API. So I think that is probably the best words of wisdom and rating we can get from our clients when they're coming back with a new program to Cambrex. I'd like to thank you all for your time. If you're interested in learning more about Cambrex, how we can support you and what we can offer, we are present in Hall 14